Adam Brady joins us on Panthers TV with Jeremias Chimney Systems. And Adam, there's only one way we ever start these, and that's welcome to Nottingham.
Thanks a lot. I'm excited.
And then I guess the only place to really start with the questions is, why Nottingham at this stage in your career?
Yeah, I think, there was a lot of reasons. After being in Manchester last year and experiencing Nottingham, on the visiting perspective, but getting a feel for the facility and all the fans and support that they get, that's really intriguing as a player. And then just talking to Omar and Gary, it's really refreshing speaking with them, and they kind of got me on board with the direction of the club, and everything kind of just fell into place, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Now, you mentioned Gary there. You're going to spend a lot of time around him, obviously, as the head coach. He is quite an effervescent character. I imagine he gets me fired up whenever I speak to him. I can't imagine what it's like for a professional player to speak to him.
Yeah, he seems extremely passionate and energetic, and he's a guy that's been around the game for a long time. So I'm really looking forward to playing for him. And like you said, he's extremely passionate, and you can tell he cares a lot. So that's definitely exciting.
And then outside of the character of Gary, he's got a solid hockey resume behind him, and he talks. Whenever I talk to him in interviews or podcasts that we do, he talks about liking to develop players. That's the one thing he's passionate about. And that's what must be exciting for a guy like you when this is your third professional season.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the goal every year and every off season too is just to continue to get better. Continue your skills. Get faster. And be on winning teams too. So I think he's a guy that he wants to develop you, and they have a strong desire to win, and that's what they expect to do. So all those things are amazing to hear.
And you mentioned Manchester a minute ago. You obviously played for Manchester Storm last season. How was that experience for you, first foray into Europe and into the Elite League?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Manchester a lot. I had a lot of fun in the city, and I think the league is a very strong league, and I just had a ton of fun in Manchester. I met a ton of people that I'm still friends with now, and I still keep in touch with. So it was great.
Then on a personal level, whilst on the ice, results probably didn't go the way the Storm set out for that season. On a personal level, you did have a very successful season, 67 points in 61 games. When you're in a situation like that, is it still possible to enjoy that? Or is it more about at the end of the season, you reflect on, I did the best I could do and I got to showcase my skills there?
Yeah, a bit of both. I think it's frustrating when you're not on a winning team, and when things aren't going your way team-wise. That it doesn't really matter, your personal success if the team isn't having that success. It doesn't make it as fun, that's for sure. So we rather have been winning games, but on the personal level, it was just kind of trying to keep my head down and keep working hard. I just tried to develop my skills all year, and continue to be a good teammate, and I just try to get better every day. So you take the pros and cons with it, and overall I had a good experience, so it was fun.
And you also had a lot of success against the Panthers. You scored 14 points in 9 games. So you must be looking forward to putting up those points with the black and gold uniform on this year.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that, but absolutely. I'm really looking forward to it. It's like I said, that facility is amazing, and the support and the fans. I'm really looking forward to being on the other side of it now and have them cheering for me versus the other side. So it's exciting.
Now, whilst every team does set out to win, whether you're Manchester or Nottingham, there is a different pressure that comes with playing for the Panthers. Is that something you're looking forward to, embracing that challenge?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I think, I've spoken to, obviously people in the organization and players that have played in Nottingham in the past. And it's, from what I've gathered, it's a winning culture. They demand winning, and the franchise, the fans, everyone expects that. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think that's great. I think that, going into the season, Gary has he's already talked to me a little bit about the direction and kind of the identity you want to play with. So I think it's great. I think it's awesome.
And I've got a bit of a scary number here for you. We're 40 days away from training camp. Are you ready?
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait. Honestly, it's a really exciting time of the year right now. So I can't wait to get over to Nottingham and experience the city. Like I said, experience the fans in that facility, and getting to know my teammates and all that stuff. It's very exciting.
And have you managed to switch off at all this offseason, or has it all been just focusing on getting ready for the next year?
Yeah, I think usually it's after the season. Usually take a week or so to kind of just relax and let your body rest. You got some bumps and bruises from the season that you gotta rest up. And but yeah, I think I took about 2 weeks, and then I got back to it, working out and skating, and I do some coaching here as well. So yeah, right now is kind of just full throttle and getting ready to go.
A lot of bumps and bruises playing on that small ice in the storm shelter, that's for sure.
Yeah. It's not the biggest ice, so there's a lot of bodies in that rink. So, but yeah, you give yourself a week or two, and you're good again. So,
And I imagine it'll be a special night when you do go back to Manchester.
Yeah. Like I said, there's you build so many relationships in that city with members of the organization, teammates, fans, and so yeah, it'll definitely be special to go back there and see everyone. And it's like I said, my time there was awesome, and I had a lot of fun. So it'll be good to go back and see all those people.
Well, Adam, I know there's going to be a lot of people that's going to be excited to see you in a black and gold jersey. So thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you very, very soon.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.